It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these NFC West foes. It's the Niners and the Cardinals, next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems, play to their strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a second down. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
First and 10. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third and 5. A tight end in motion now. Third down. Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket, because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4, up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the 1st down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive, as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Power run inside. Here's Conner. And he will get into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Niners offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 third down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Cardinals offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here to Connor. Connor's got the 1st down and more. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. We are through 1. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Here's Connor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll go right back to Connor. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Third and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
On the handoff, it's Connor. He slams it in there, and he is in. James Conner, touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the give, this is Conner. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Murray now on 2nd down. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Murray to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Murray looking to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
2 minutes to go here until halftime. We'll have more from Glendale. After this, they face second down and 7. Now, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Murray. That is caught, and he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. One of the tight ends motions right. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's taken in by Jennings. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing again is Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action. Here's Purdy. He's got it. He is in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cards offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Murray in trouble, and down he goes. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, Murray. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. We watched the veteran James Conner put together a very solid first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. DJ Dallas now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Connor has an opening past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Now Murray keeping it himself, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner, the quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught left side by Lyman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
Second and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Going to work Connor in the middle here. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
On 1st down, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Prater's extra point is good, and the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 49ers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Now Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to run it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Justin Jones finishes that one off. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This one from 54 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Play action. It's Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Here comes 3rd and 6. On the zone read, given to Connor.
James Conner on the carry. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. So Kittle comes in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. That is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on 3rd and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll take off again. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score.
And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
49ers 14.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On 2nd down, here's a run with Connor. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Connor. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He finds his man. It's Dortch. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say, so long from Glendale.
It's